Hi there, this is MJ and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a video. It's one that I personally love to watch, so I thought I would partake in this style of video, and it's a what's in my bag video. So this is just kind of one of these what's in my bag videos, like what it is that I carry on a daily basis. And yeah, so this is my bag, and it's a massive bag. It's massive. I do actually interchange my bags. I don't want to just say this is the only bag I use, but if I know I have a big day ahead of me and I need to be on my A game, and this is that bag. This is that bag where this is the bag that can handle all, do all that I need to do. And it's a bag, an important detail is missing, so let me do that again. This is my bag. So it is by Versace, and it's just this like nice kind of beige taupe color that goes well with everything. And it has like the Versace medallion, so you know what the brand is, but it's like, you know, if you know, but like it's not like an in-your-face kind of bag. It doesn't, there's nothing loud about it. It's really conservative, I would say, which is like actually counter to, I would say, a lot of other bags that I have, because I do like styles that are really loud. But to me, it's just like, okay, if I'm gonna be, you know, if I'm going to work, or I'm just, you know, even if I'm gonna just run a lot of errands on that day and I need to have a lot of stuff with me, this is my go-to bag. And I love it so much. And I bought it from Barney's New York warehouse, Barney's warehouse, which is fantastic to shop at, especially if you're like me, who's a Canadian, and your store options are kind of limited, or you're like, oh, they don't do shipping, or so they do shipping in Canada. Like, they give you free shipping if it's over a certain limit, so that's kind of nice, which I really like. And you know, you still have to pay things like customs, obviously, but it was definitely worth going, you know, I guess, to a non-local Canadian store, because I couldn't really find what I was looking for at home. And I'm sure if I did, it was kind of out of my price point or what I wasn't willing to pay. Common theme is I do like to shop for items at discounted prices, or I want to get the best deal I possibly can. So this bag, I want to say, probably retailed around maybe $1,100, I would say. I got it for $300, which is a pretty good price. So like it was like one of those like, oh yeah, like end of season, and you know, extra like 70% off, and then an extra like 20% off, or just something really crazy like that. So I was just like, okay, have to, you know, this is exactly what the bag that I want. So yeah, that's why I got this bag. And yeah, so let's get into my bag. And the first thing that I always like to have with me is a handy dandy notebook. As much as I like to like write notes in my phone, I actually rarely check all of the notes, and they're kind of just like everywhere. Phone isn't as organized as I like it to be, and I want to become more organized with my phone. And I just find that like when I try to write myself notes, I don't go back to it. Whereas like I'm more inclined to like flip something that is actual, you know, I can hold in my hands and like say, okay, I need to do this, and then like just manually cross it off. There's something good about like writing a to-do list and it's like done and you cross it out. I don't know, I just like it. I like that feeling. So yeah, and I just love marble print. You'll see I do have a lot of marble print things. I like that trend. There's some trends I like I really like the snakeskin trend going on right now. I just like things that are really versatile too, but make a bold statement. So yeah, that's my handy dandy notebook. I think I got it from Forever 21 or H&M, one of those kinds of stores. And yeah, it's like, you know, got it for a pretty good price. So yeah, that's my notebook. And next thing that I have here is, so I like to put things in little pouches and little cases, and I like to keep things in my bag organized. I've heard of people having things like handbag organizers, and maybe I'll get one of those, but I feel like, does it fit every bag? How do those work? So my current method is just have several series of little pouches at which you kind of categorize things. So for these, for this little thing I have here, this little pouch, to put electronic stuff in here. So my headphones, I'm not one of those people that have those, like, just the wireless headphones. I have just the pair that came with my phone. And then I actually got these a couple weeks ago when I was in San Francisco. Took one of those big bus tours. They give these out for free. Well, like, because you need them when you go to the tour, right? So I got these, and I was like, I can't throw these out. And especially when you're, on an airplane, you never know when you'll need something that, fortunately, this jack does not fit. So that's why I keep these as a backup, and they have been very useful. So that's that. And then this is something that has saved me a lot. And it's one of these like battery chargers, and you may not think like, oh, do I really need this? I've had this for 5 years, and it's probably like outdated. There's probably much more powerful ones today, but if you're gonna be using your phone a lot, or that maybe your phone's gonna die, it's just like a good emergency backup thing to have. So I really like having this. I think it's kind of like I feel like this should be a part of like everyone's like emergency kit, frankly, just because you need your phones, and it's like I use my phone a lot. I like to take a lot of pictures. I like to check my email. I like to do whatever. So that's my little electronic pouch where I put a lot of my little doodads in. Next, sticking on the topic of electronics, I have my camera. And I'm starting to think one thing I should actually be doing is, I'm shooting this video with my phone right now, and I should probably be using this because this can shoot video, and it's the Olympus EM10 III. And it's a really great camera. I got this as a gift last summer, from my boyfriend. It was a really sweet gift, and you noticed I really like taking pictures. I'm by no means a photographer. I just like taking creative, artistic, I don't know, whatever, pictures. Not so much of like myself, but just like other things. Like if I see a beautiful landscape, I'm like, oh, that's really nice. Or I really like that angle. So this is my camera. It's Olympus, and I took it to Cuba, I took it to Paris, I went to Bahamas, I went to last couple weeks ago, I went to San Francisco, and then Hawaii. So yeah, it's great, and it's not this massive clunky SLR. Like I've had 2 SLRs in the past, barely used them. Like I did not even touch them, and most days this isn't in my bag. But if I know I want to, if I'm gonna be doing something interesting, or I want to get some cool shots. It's great, and it has like Wi-Fi, so if you take a picture on this and then you just connect your phone with it using Wi-Fi, it's really not that difficult to use. I'm not like the biggest tech person, but I figured it out, and you can just take a really cool picture, really good quality picture, upload it to your phone like seconds later, and then if you want to share it on social media or do what you want to do. I really love this camera. And it's held up really well. And next on my handbags, this I actually just got someone who loves scarves. I love scarves simply because they it's like wearing a piece of art on you, and it can really dress up an outfit. Like the other day I was wearing just this plain black t-shirt and jeans, and I just put on the scarf, and it just looks so cool and edgy. It's by Alexander McQueen. It was in my last video. Obsessed with it. I bought it from Ukes. I think they don't have the black, but they have the white, and I'm probably gonna buy more scarves from them because they have really good prices, especially on Alexander McQueen scarves. So that's that. And I just want to show you this bag for reference. This is my 13-inch MacBook. Look, it fits, and you still got a lot of space. So if you want something that can last all day, this is that bag. If you need to do a week's grocery shopping, you could probably fit it in here. Maybe not. Maybe just for me. I could probably do that. And then, so I have my glasses. I have a glasses case. But I also have another glasses case, and I just bought these the other day. Obsessed with them. They're my Gucci sunglasses. I featured them in my last video, so I won't go too in deep, too much in depth, but those are great. And then I have I actually bought this recently. It's just like a little pouch. I like to put a lot of dry stuff here, so things that I know won't get wet, like pens, like a makeup brush. Keep it in the case. I don't know why. I just feel it's weird how people put their brushes just out in the air. Like, I don't know why. It's just weird to me. So I just have kept my brush in the little container or little plastic covering just because it makes sense. Got this when I put my hair up. I have other hair ties, nail filer, feminine stuff in here. Yeah, just one of my favorite chapsticks, actually. It's by this brand called Kiss My Face. There's a store I really like to shop at. It's called Healthy Planet. And if you like a lot of, I would say, like, ethical, environmentally friendly, kind of like beauty products and just like health products in general, it's kind of just this big store. And they have a lot of really good, organic, like, natural products. So that's what Kiss My Face is, I believe. It's organic, USDA, coconut, pineapple, and I love this scent. Yeah, and I use it a lot, like a lot. And so yeah, that's one of my compartments in my bag. And then I have just this Ted Baker makeup bag, and it's fantastic. It's like, I just love it. It's super cute. I feel like there's no, like, order in terms of like the coloring or anything. I just like to keep things in little compartments as I, pick them up. But yeah, I just keep a lot of like my makeup stuff in here. And this is great because, like, I keep a lot of the wet stuff. So this is like my dry case. This is my wet case. And some of the products I'll just highlight. I really like this brand called The Ordinary. I like them because they make really specific type of skincare products. I'm not like a dermatologist, so I can't really, I don't know, I don't feel like comfortable talking about, all the different lines that they have, but they kind of just have something for everything and different ways in which you can like formulate things. So I have a few products by them, and okay, I know my face is really greasy. I'm doing another video on like me doing face masks. So I feel like one of the reactions I've been having as a result of this is my greasy face using these face masks. I'll like talk about it in another video. So excuse it. It's just like me doing, this video, this other video. But I do like to like moisturize my face a lot. But I do naturally have very greasy face. So I try to use products that like hydrate my skin but try not to make it too greasy. But it looks like the face masks that I'm doing is causing my face to be a little bit more greasy, or it's just like as greasy as my face is. Anyways, too much information. Another product I really like in my little baggie here is my Dr. Andrew Wheel for Origins Mega Mushroom Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. I just like it because it's like, most lotions are kind of like creamy, which is great, but this is like liquid. It's like liquid coming out, right? It's really interesting. So it's really refreshing. It's really light for people that don't like things that are too creamy. It smells like really natural. Like it smells like the way I guess it looks, like just healthy and green, and yeah, it's made of natural ingredients. Yeah, it's great. I love refreshing with this, and it's good to put on your face, especially if you don't want something too creamy. Like I really like this a lot. And just some of my other makeup in here: mascara, lipstick, lip gloss. Yeah, cover up, just all the good stuff. Maybe I'll do one of those videos where I do my makeup. Right now I'm just post work, like nothing special, just a little bit of lip color and a little bit of touching up on my eyebrows. But yeah, not a whole lot of makeup on today. And then I have medication, so not too exciting there. Gum, because I really like the Spearmint XL. It's kind of just basic, nothing too like exciting there. And obviously I like to moisturize a lot. Here's another product I got. I really should not be using this camera, but I bought this from Urban Outfitters, and I just love the smell. I bought this purely for the smell, less about the moisture, and I was just like, it's called Rose Chocolate. I think it's just their own brand, 321. I don't know what it is, but I just love the smell, and I was like, this is so like, it's just so relaxing. Like it's soothing. So yeah, I purely bought this for the smell, less for the moisture. The moisture is great too, but primarily the smell. Then I have my work fob thing. And yeah, this was featured in my last video. So I carry this as kind of like, I like this because, for the record, I don't use this bag every day. I don't use this bag every day. It's just like, why would I, like, I use this for, most days, but on days where I want to carry something small and cute, this works. Like in my other video, I touched on why I bought this, but yeah, so my last video where I was talking about my recent purchases for June, this was one of them, and I've been using it very religiously. And then I just have like a wallet where I just keep all of my other, like points cards, things like that, in here, cash, change, everything else. This is just ID and payment, the essentials. So yeah, that's a what's in my bag video, and I hope you guys liked it. Oh, and just for reference, just so you can see how this bag looks on the inside, it's great. It has just a little interior pocket where I can put things, secret, and then it has a zipper. Gosh, I love this bag. It's like a tote with a zipper, and it's got a good structure. It's amazing. So yeah, that's my what's in my bag video. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you liked it, maybe give it a thumbs up, maybe consider subscribing. I know this is just like a new thing for me. I don't know how long I'll be doing this for, but just kind of fun. I thought I would try something that was fun and different and see how it went. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll catch you in another video.